Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I'm bringing you another video, the next episode of this powerful price prediction for every single coin that exists. Well, the majority of them. Ones that we can see on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. If it's sounding interesting, drop that like, give me subscribe. It's a powerful series because this can help you on your journey regardless of which coin you have. I have used these little marker here, like a beigey, orangey and a blue, as like bookmarks so I can see where I was before, where I left off and carry on. We're now on Polygon. By the way, if it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe, because, you know, we're going to get down this rabbit hole, and the deeper we go, you get to those higher risk, high potential rewards projects, you know, like I can't, you know, out of the top 500 if I ever get there. This is the top 100. So for those that are new, as you can see, I put a lot of hard work into this whole Excel sheet, which shows, you know, the coins. You can click on these each link and it takes you straight to the coin on, I don't know what it'd be, CoinMarketCap, and you just click it takes me there. So it's a powerful sheet, right? And just retouching for new people, I've got the market cap, which was a snapshot from the 29th of June. So prices have probably changed. So based on what you're seeing today in today's prices, at the time of recording this video, is how much multiple X gains we could potentially make with these coins, based on, you'll see what I mean. So here's an example. Polygon Matic, I believe it will go to a $16 price, right? I think we'll see a $16 price, putting at $149 billion market cap. That will net profit you 2,285% profit, which is a roughly a 23x gain. And just to confirm that real quick, because, you know, prices move, right? So let me just come over here. I've been using this crypto scenarios. You can use it as well if you want. If prices have gone up and down a little bit, then obviously it's going to fluctuate tiny part. I said a $16 price. Look, you put $16 in here. Hold on. There you go. And it says, like, 149 million market cap, 23x gain, right? Roundabout. So if we go back to this, I said 149, so I said billion market cap and a 23x gain, 2285%. And just to confirm that, that says 2229. So it's probably gone up a little bit in price, right? So this is it's very accurate, depending on the price of what it is, right? 68 cents. So yeah, I think that's going to be doable. I think Polygon's going to have a phenomenal run this cycle. How high did it go before? Let's just quickly grab it up. I think it went as high as $3 before. Let's just have a quick look. Polygon. Let me just come down here. Polygon. Here we go. I'm not sure if I should do this for all of them. I don't know. Maybe in the next video I will. Drop the comments down below if you think I should keep showing you its last all-time highs. Or maybe what I might do is put like a... actually, I don't know. Can I do that? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something I can do that's not going to be too time consuming. It went as high as, according to this, look, $2.92, almost $3. I'll highlight it for you so you can see. So yeah, I think a $16 price is in the cards. I think this is going to move the same way Ethereum did in the last few cycles, when Ethereum was sitting on like $3, I don't know, $10, $30, then it shot up to thousands. Obviously this won't go to thousands because of the supply, but a $16 price is very doable. Next, wrap BTC would be the same as whatever I believe Bitcoin would be, which I set up here is $120,000, because, you know, it's pegged, right? It's like a pegged version. It's wrapped. Toncoin, now $15. $15 is the price I believe Toncoin can go to. It would sit on a $51 billion market cap, being about a 1,123% profits, which works out about a 12x gain. And the reason I'm saying $15, because it probably could go more. But the problem that we have with Toncoin, and I'll grab it up just to show you, it's, I mean, one, it could be used for Telegram, essentially, because, you know, the founders, the developers of Telegram is done Toncoin, right? The only thing I'm unsure about is the amount of bots and scams and things that happen on Telegram. Because if Telegram was such a clear, clean project, like an app that people could use with no scams, I don't know, here's an example. Like if I have a username and or a logo, make it so no one else could make a similar username, no one else can take that same logo, it's unique to the person. That way not many people are going to get scammed if they know who this person is, because only one person can have that unique name, and anyone trying to make a name around that name it just simply won't work, because that name's already been taken, kind of thing, you know, because it's too similar. If they did something like that for Telegram, designed by Telegram, then this could be great, because then they could incorporate this coin inside the Telegram app. And Toncoin, unless they've already done it, I don't know, but Toncoin, I could see it being used in Telegram and people using that to tip each other and everything. I can seriously see it. Like, seriously, I can. But the reason I'm calling it a $15 price when it could probably explode more should they adopt my theory and my ideas, then yeah, sort of $15 is the mark. But it can do really, really well if it was to do something with Telegram and adopting Telegram and doing something to stop these scams, these fake accounts, trying to message people act like they're part of the team. So, yeah, I'm looking at a $15 price for that. Did I show you how high it went before? Let's have a quick touch on that. How high did it go before? It went as high as $4, just over $4. So I think it's going to go higher than that. Next coin. Do you have Toncoin? Drop your comments. Let me know. What do you think it's going to go to? These are just my personal opinions. So yeah, you just need to put that in. You do your further research. I don't know what that means. That's my personal opinion. Bitcoin Cash. Now, I'm going to put a question mark on this. The ones that I put a question mark are things that I personally believe may never ever see a new all-time high. But you got to remember, I'm doing... Oh, what's going on? Yeah, okay. But I'm doing this whole mini-series, based on them all going above all-time high. You see here, I've got future price, AATH. That's after all-time high. So if these coins go up to all-time high and pass it, these are the prices that I expect it to go to. I would expect Bitcoin Cash to go to at least a $4,000 price should it go past all-time highs. I don't know if it will or not. Let me just show you BCH. Is it BCH? Bitcash? BCH. Bitcoin Cash, because it never did it in the last cycle. Unless something absolutely crazy happens that sparks Bitcoin Cash to go into a massive run. But look, this was 2018's top, or 2017, 2018, when I almost didn't go to $4,000. It was like 3,000 something. It never saw that high again. Even this cycle here, it went up to what? A couple of thousand, was it? It won't even show. Let me just zoom this in to see. In our last cycle, this went as high as $1,500. So, again, I'm saying base. I don't know if it's going to go to all-time high, but if it was, I would expect it to just peak past the last one, which is about $4,000. Just peak past its all-time high. And I'm trying to be realistic here. I'm not being like too out of the ordinary. I'm trying to keep it real. Give you realistic, what I think. It'll have a $77 billion market cap, and it will go up by 1,592%, which is a 16x return on your money should you buy today. DAI would be $1. Real quick, I updated these, the Tether and the USDC, because I had them like a trillion. Because I believe that obviously big money is going to be made, but people will also start stuffing money when they take profits into Tether and USDC. I thought I'd be more realistic. Tether might be sitting on like 550 billion. USDC might be sitting on like 85 billion. I think right now Tether has about 80 to 90 billion or 120 billion. So, when people start to take profits, maybe it'd be sitting like a 500 billion, and it could very well be the number one coin in the future. I know it sounds crazy, right? But it could be. Where was we? We was a Toncoin, we done Ton, Bitcoin Cash, DAI. DAI will be about 30 billion. You won't make anything on that. Avalanche. I think Avalanche could perform really well. I see Avalanche going to a $187 price. It will be a $64 billion market cap, 1,397% up, and you will make 14.9, almost 15 times your money back if you was to buy it today. So just quickly touch on Avalanche real quick. AVAX. And I can show you sort of how high it went before. I went at $30, $40, about $30, wasn't it? It's loading. Got a little loading sign. Here we go. What? Rah! I was wrong about that. But this is great, because this is a fine example that sometimes I'll show you coins. I say, some have got 1 billion in supply or X amount. Well, look, 720 max supply, 343 million circulating. This went as high as $144. Because when you think about coins with less than 1 billion in supply, or less than 500 million tokens in supply, you might be in coins that have 100 million. And if they're sitting on like a couple of quid, it can sure as hell do this, $144. So yeah, $144 was all-time high. Let me just see, what did I say? I said I expect it to come up and, test all-time highs. If it was to go above it, $187. I might be wrong. What do you think? Drop your comments down below. And the reason I'm saying this is because Avalanche has competition. There's a lot of new layer ones out that are bringing heat. You know, you got Sui, you got Aptos. So there's new layer ones. Maybe Moonbeam will start to rise as well. Polygon's that's layer 2. But there's a lot of layer ones that are going to be bringing some heat with the zero knowledge proofs and everything else. So yeah, Optimism's layer 2. But you know, so I got to think about that as well when I'm comparing this, because Avalanche is layer 1, right? At least I believe so. Against other layer ones, who's it going to be competing against? Where's the money going to go? But I do think it will do well. It'll go back to all-time highs and surpass it. 64 billion market cap. I already said that. Almost 15 times your money. Shiba Inu. Everyone is expecting Shiba Inu to go to a penny. I would love it if Shiba Inu goes to a penny, because I would make millions on Shiba Inu, right? So, but realistically, I think it's not going to go there. And I think you guys won't let it go there, because everybody that's putting themselves at a penny is going to go to a penny. You won't let it go there. And just got to keep it real. I don't think you will. Especially with the new competitions that are in place as well. Like Pepe, I think Pepe may steal a lot of the money that's going to come into this bull cycle, this massive, wave of bull cycle. I think Pepe can steal a lot of it. Maybe Flocky Inu might come about. I mean, don't get it twisted. Shiba Inu's great, but maybe Shiba Inu's Bone token might steal a lot of the money that should be going into Shiba. You see, because Bone's going to be used as the native token for the Shibarium thing. So whilst I believe Shiba Inu can do really well, I see it going to $117 billion market cap, 2,129% pump, 22.2 times your money back. That's what I realistically think. I don't think we're going to see the penny this side. If we do, great. Like I said, we all make crazy money, right? Depending on how much you've invested. But yeah, 3 zeros and a 2 is where I would be looking to see Shiba Inu reach. Binance USD would just disappear. Not in a funny way, I'm just keeping it real, right? Because of the Paxos thing. Maybe I should be switching this to FDUSD, but this is where it sits in the chart right now. Because it's got, the last snapshot showed it had about $4 billion in it. So, I think it will eventually go to 0. We'll see new coins, new stable coins up in this space. Unised, or is it Unus, said Leo. The Leo token. I think it will go to $12. It's got, which would be 11,156,000,000, which would be about 200% pump. You're thinking, really? 3x on the gain. And the reason I say this, and for those that are new, ain't this like a Bitfinex's coin for the exchange? Leo, I think it's Bitfinex's token for the exchange, Bitfinex. Here we go. Click on Bitfinex, that's an exchange. And the reason I think that it's not going to be such a dramatic pump is because, I might be wrong. Ain't Bitfinex around, don't Tether own Bitfinex as well or something like that? I think there's a connection. But, or am I thinking I think Bitfinex is something to do with Tether. I might be wrong. But Leo token, I think it has competition with other popular exchange tokens. So you've got the KuCoin token, you've got the Binance token, which is BNB. Soon to come, you've got the base layer, actually that's using Optimism. I'm just trying to think, I don't know how popular it's going to be in this cycle. And if you take a look at its last all-time highs, it's only had one. Look at this, from 2019. So technically, it's only experienced one cycle, which was here, and it went up as high as the all-time high. $8 was its all-time high. So $8 was the all-time high. I'm calling what? What am I calling for this? I'm calling it to go to $12, so just surpass its all-time high. And I'm saying that based on, I think that other exchanges are going to be more dominant. I really do feel like there'd be more, because when you hear about people exchanging, they go, I use Mexi Global, or I use crypto.com, the Crow token. You see what I'm saying? So there's other exchanges that will be more dominant in my eyes. That's my personal opinion. And like I said, you get a nice little 3x on that. But if it goes higher, great, because that means you all make money, whoever's got into it. Where am I? Chainlink. I think Chainlink will go, I think it will do really well. It'll go to $100, maybe more, but I'm calling $100 for Chainlink. It'll be a $53 billion market cap, or 53.8 billion, 53,800,000,000. It'll have a 1,256% pump, 13.5 times your money back. Are you in Chainlink? I think we will see that $100 price for Chainlink. Let me just search Link real quick. Link. I think it's possible. $7 right now. How high did this go? This went to about $40, I'm sure. This, higher. It went to about $50. I've got it highlighted here. It went to $52. So I'm saying go back to all-time high and double. You know, I think that's possible. What do you think? Drop your comments down below. It's only experienced. Oh, look at this. Look. Yeah. Oh, whoa, look at this. Look. Technically speaking, it's experienced this kind of got launched at the end of the last cycle, because the end of the last cycle kind of topped out in December 2017. You know, January 2018 was the end of the cycle. So, you know, if we pull this right back, how did it perform in the last cycle? Let's say that none of this exists. Let's just go back like this, because it was around. So yeah, it had a little run up. Look at this. Look, November, December, little rally. It came from right down here, 16 cents, vroom, all the way up to 150. So yeah, that did like almost a 10x. Technically it did. When's this? When's this here? 2019. That's the next cycle. So yeah, it did get some exposure to the last cycle. It's already had 2 cycles. I think it can do well. I think it will see $100 this cycle. What do you think? Drop your comments down below if you have Chainlink. Do you think it's going to go higher? If it does, great. You're going to make more than 13 times your money back. And that's the thing. When you get involved in these higher up market caps, these blue chips, that's what you've got to expect. You've got to expect like what I'm showing you here. 13x, 22x if you're lucky, 14x, 16x, 12x. Those are the sort of X gains I'm thinking. Whereas when you come down the rabbit hole and through the looking glass, you start hearing 50x, 80x, 100x, if you're lucky, 120x. Really high risk coins if you're flipping lucky, 1,000x. But yeah, depending on where you're putting your money. Where are we now? Cosmos. The snapshot, $9. What's it at now? I don't know. Actually, let's quickly check what Cosmos is at real quick. Cosmos, Atom. I think it's going to do well. Hold on, real quick. Yeah, I think it will do. I think it'll do really well. My thing's playing up again now. Here we go. Atom, Cosmos. What did I say it's going to be? I'll grab that. $8. Oh, it's less than what I said on the saw on the snapshot. I think it's going to go to $170. I think Cosmos is going to be a top performing chain. Ain't Cosmos layer 0? And then you got the sub chains, like, you know, because I think I'm gonna have to check into that. I think it is, but $170 price. It will have a $50 billion market cap, almost 49.7 billion. It's gonna go up by 1,874%, giving you a 19.7x gain. I didn't put the X. Let me put the X. There you go. Save. Control S. So yeah, you know. Where did it go all time high? It's $8 right now, so it's cheaper than my snapshot price. Let's have a look. All time high about $43, $44 you can see here. Yeah, I think it's going to perform really well this cycle. I think a lot of people are going to be pleasantly surprised because, you know, I'm seeing Fetch AI over here. If Fetch AI does well, Cosmos could do well because it's on the Cosmos chain. It's using Cosmos to do what it's doing. So yeah, keep an eye on that. True USD. I know it's a stable coin, but I think it's going to hold at least 20 billion in the next cycle because you've got to pay attention to what's going on. You're seeing Binance, CZ starting to adopt True USD, which is TUSD, and it's likely that more money could end up being in this. This could probably be a more popular stable coin in the future. So I think 20 billion, because right now there's not many billions in it. If you look here, I think it shows, look, 3 billion. This is why I like doing snapshots, because now you can see what was in it at that time. There's about 3 billion back in June. I think it can go sit on about 20 billion in the future. Next up, Monero. I believe Monero will see a $600 price, and this is based on these coins going back to all-time high. If it can reach all-time high, anything after that, I'm looking at $600. It'd be it'd be a 10 billion 800 million market cap. You're looking at about a 277 pump. You're thinking, oh, really? Much more than that. Well, I'll tell you what, if privacy coins have an insane rally and it becomes demanding and it's a strong narrative all of a sudden, then maybe it would do more. That's what I'm thinking. But on top of that, you've got other privacy coins, and we're buying one. We've been buying them. We've been buying a privacy coin. And if you want to check it, it's on my Patreon. Come over there. And by the way, Patreons will be getting this as well. So, you know, if you want to have access to this Excel sheet so you can watch it, take it with you on your journey, it's powerful. You know, become a Patreon. Exclusive VIP partner tiers will have this. Why? Of that tier. Because I'm going to be doing sell alerts. They're going to see my dollar cost average sell prices. You need to know when you're taking profits on this. They're going to see over here, this is going to be filled. So they're going to see exactly what prices I'm looking to dollar cost average out, because I don't want to be held with the bag when it goes right up to the moon. So if you want to have this clean insight and know when to take profits, become a Patreon. Link is in my info section. Click it. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier. Let me grab it up because I've got 7 tiers. Just real quick, I want to touch you on this. My exclusive VIP partner will give you access to the Excel sheets, everything. See when I'm buying, selling, staking the lot, right here, because the one below just gives you my buy alerts. So if you want everything unlocked, come for this one. It's the most popular tier. Let me quickly go back to this. I do see, where is it? Let me come down. That's why you put the marker, right? I see Monero going to about $600, 10 billion market cap, 3.7 times your money from the time of recording this video. So let's just quickly touch on Monero. Where is it right now? Is it XMR? XMR. Like I said, I might be wrong, but I'm just trying to give you realistic targets that you can take with you on your journey, and then you can decide where you want to put your money, $156 price right now, so $600 price. And the reason I say this is, look what happened in the past. 2017, 2018, it had a crazy rally. Maybe you've already missed that opportunity. Look, 48 cents, 70 cents, 60 cents. I think that really was the opportunity. Look, it went up to about $500, come back down. We had a second cycle. This has seen 2 cycles. Or has it seen 3 cycles? Look at this. Right back here, since this has seen 3 cycles. Because if you come back right past 2016, there's your cycle right there. Boom. Came right up, and then it come down. That's its first cycle from 2014 to 2015. Hold on. 2015. Yeah, it's so tiny you can't see it. So this has had 3 cycles, and within the 3 cycles, after the last cycle did not even get close to its 2018's top. So I believe that if it's going to come and it's going to come above $500, it will just peak at the top $600 unless a crazy privacy coin narrative comes into play, right? So that's the only thing that I think is going to save it from going staying this low and then making it go higher. Last up, because I put the marker, let my bookmark. I don't want to make this video too long. Uniswap. I think Uniswap can reach $60 in price. Whether it does or not, time will tell, but that's the kind of price I'd be looking for Uniswap to go to. $45 billion market cap is what it will sit on. It will go up 900% pump, 901%. That's giving you a 10x on your money. And let's just quickly see how high Uniswap went before. Is it UNI like that? Boom, Uniswap. I think it went to about $40 before. So I'm saying just a bit over. Let's have a quick look. I think there's going to be new... this sounds crazy, right? You got $40 right there. It's all-time high. I think there's going to be a new demand for decentralized exchanges and where people use it. I don't know if people are going to be using Uniswap in the future. And this sounds crazy. I think people are going to use PancakeSwap in the future for Ethereum's to be buying things on Ethereum chain, because Uniswap was known to be the #1 DEX because it was using, you can go on there, buy things on Ethereum and everything else, right? But PancakeSwap is adapting. It really is. It's opening up and adapting. So I don't know, maybe Pancake might steal a share of Uniswap's whatever it's got going on the Ethereum side, and people might start doing things all with Ethereum coins through PancakeSwap. So and right now, PancakeSwap is an insane opportunity to make crazy money because the market cap is so much more tinier. But that's just my opinion. I think it's going to steal some of the share out of Uniswap, But if it does go up, $60 price is what I'm thinking, 45 billion market cap. I'm going to leave it here. Was this helpful for you or to you? If it was, drop that like, give me a subscribe, stick around, because I'm going to be showing you these other coins. You can see I've already got them marked out down here, right? And I'm going to be marking them all the way through. And once I've done the top 100, I'm coming again with the 200, then the 300, then the 4, then the 5. This is going to be an insane flipping documentary mini-series. Guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Have a good day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.